And that fist bump from TLO, man, means a lot.
And here is the little one over here. OGS Hyperdub in the Street Fighter voice. Wait for the Street Fighter voice.
OGS Hyperdub.
Well, I don't know if this game is going to be as insane as the last one, but I sure hope it is. That was
actually am still in shock that
was
TLO
such a good
pulled
game.
that out.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. Before we get too deep into what's going on here, let me remind everyone, if you want to be the next TLO, come on down to the GSL. The registration page is going to be updated on Friday. So check that out. If you're in Korea, October 9th and 10th, you can play.
Come out here, guys. Anybody can sign up for the tournament.
You might even meet TLO.
You might even meet TLO, because I know he's going to be playing in the next one, too. So, but you have to sign up. So we would not want you to actually fly all the way out here to Korea and discover that you cannot play because you didn't register.
Yeah, that would be quite a travesty. So, of course, we are early in the game. And, you know, nothing is going to be that different from what they're doing right now.
In case you guys are wondering, actually, where TLO got his name from, he used to play online games with his brother, and his brother was the older one, so he was called the big one. And TLO was, he's the little one.
That's right.
It's kind of cute.
It is cute.
It's
but,
cute.
The thing that's really cute is that actually his older brother is shorter than him.
Is that true?
That's true, man.
Really?
It's so funny. But his older brother, really a smart, nice, fun guy. I like them both.
Commander guys?
Yeah. Too bad he doesn't play Starcraft.
Let's see here. We're still waiting to see the full build orders here.
Yep. And
I can't believe how good that last game was. I just can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, if I was Hyperdub and I lost that, I think I would be so thrown off. You know? It's just, it really hurts actually to lose a game that you are certain you're going to win. That's when you attack into little chokes like that, you're certain you're going to win.
Yeah.
And then he lost like 30 minutes later. So, you know, it has to be a devastating loss for poor Hyperdub. He cannot be happy with that at all.
Well, I got to say, I mean, I was paused. I think everybody was thinking that TLO was going to lose. But he did every single thing right. TLO could actually win this whole thing.
Yeah.
An unbelievable play with nukes,
man.
by the way. I mean, he's like teaching us stuff that I
just love the defensive nukes. I love that you nuke and then cancel as soon as he unsieges to move, and you run right up there and siege up yourself.
Yeah.
It's just great moves. Really creative play. He's showing once again the strategic flair that has made him so many fans around the world, and deservingly so.
Let's see. We have the factory almost done. And then he did get the reactor here, so he's going to have a lot of Marines. Hyperdub will.
That's right. And, you know, he's also getting that tech lab on the factory, so we may be seeing some tanks. TLO with that Thor opening. I haven't seen at least a Thor opening in a TVT in quite a while. It's been at least 2-3 months since I've seen one.
Well, you know, one interesting thing is it seems like he just does not want to deal with Banshee openings in this matchup. He's just going to focus on the Thor.
Absolutely. I mean, how quickly he started that upgrade on ground showed, and you know, those upgrades were a huge part of why he won the game. It's unbelievable how much more those tanks are killing stuff than tanks with just one up. See, though, not allowing the scout there.
He does have the blue flame. Let's see. OGS Hyperdub in pretty good position.
I do not believe that.
And I do not believe there's a blue flame. Excuse me. There's actually a glare on my monitor. And it looked like the flame was blue.
Yeah, I was like, as soon as you said that,
oh my God. And actually, right when I said it, I was like, wait.
This is truly revolutionary.
And I was like, this is actually going to be a very weird strategy. As you guys can see, he is going to scout with the barracks here.
And TLO with a very, very fast engineering bay. And again, a very fast +1 attack.
Siege mode on the way. let's see how much vision this barracks gets.
Quite a lot.
Quite a good
Sees
amount.
The Vikings has to be feeling quite fine with the army he has. Vikings not a threat in any way. Oh. TLO pauses the game. We do have
not know.
an official GOMTV referee who helps people out when paused. So hopefully we'll figure out pretty quickly here what's going on.
Yeah, let's, I don't know. Well, hopefully we'll find out soon what the problem is. So they are going to send, I'm probably going to send our translator actually in there, the guy that translates the interviews and to figure out what's going on with TLO.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll be back in just a little bit, guys. Actually, no, we're not going to go to a break.
No, we're still here.
No,
Tasis.
we're going to stay right here. Excuse me.
Even when the players pause, Tasis and Artosis remain.
Okay, so we have not been informed why
he is paused.
Why he's paused.
Normally, it's going to be some sort of hardware malfunction.
Yeah, something
keyboard
like that.
Or mouse.
I remember actually in the GSI finals game, Flash kicked with his feet the monitor cord out and had to pause.
Yeah,
and stuff like that happens. So we have a ref, and this will be one of the first big referee decisions.
Yeah, I think that they're very, very reasonable here when things like this happen.
Yeah. I mean,
I think it should be
maybe
solved, no
his
problem.
mouse went out, or I don't know, something went wrong with the screen. That's one thing about esports is that the vehicle for esports is obviously through something electronic because E is for electronic.
It's definitely not every day you see a basketball pop on the court or something like that.
Yeah. So it's one of these things that this happens from time to time, and that's why we do have an official GOMTV referee. So that first game was so good.
Yeah, I can't believe the comeback still, man. It's like actually the greatest comeback
game of
all time.
Tell your friends to check out that game.
Oh,
please! Everybody has to see that game because
that'll
it's
be
so
like
entertaining.
the recommended game.
Yeah, that's good. That might be the
32.
best game of the whole tournament.
Yeah, so far definitely.
Now, if they're going to watch the game, they have to buy the premium package. That's like $20. But if you buy that, I mean, you're getting so many hours of footage and content, more than you get for like one season of a DVD. And let's see, we're going to be informed as soon as possible what exactly happened. Hopefully, we don't have to restart the game.
No, it looks like we're just going to resume.
Okay.
Excellent.
Great.
So,
I was really worried we might actually do that.
Yeah, I don't want to see a game restart, especially when the Vikings are already killing the barracks.
Yeah, so
the game has restarted. Here we go.
We're back in the game now. By the way, we have everything moving out. Texas in the way. We have Marines and tanks moving out.
Hyperdub. Seeing what's up, hitting that watchtower. Meantime, it looks like a counter with Hellions by TLO. He is countering into Hyperdub's main, but a siege tank pops out, no problem.
And it looks like the problem was actually with TLO's keyboard. I've just been informed.
Yeah, it's been fixed.
It's been fixed now. There was some weird keyboard malfunctioning or something like that.
Yep.
So anyways, back to this game. Now, you know what's interesting about TBT on this map? He should not have overstepped that boundary. Is that you can actually hit each other. You get siege tanks up here and hit each other's expansion. Now the Hellions have gotten inside the main.
Got to be careful here.
Taking out a lot of Hyperdub's SCVs. I don't feel like Hyperdub actually is even aware of this.
And in the meantime, there's a big attack coming at the front of TLO's base here. And here is why Vikings are really good at siege tanks. They spot.
Yeah.
Nothing here if TLO's can spot. He's going to have to be very creative in stopping himself from getting badly hurt by the siege tank push. Of course, siege tanks can shoot further than they can see, so you use the Vikings to spot.
Yeah.
And he's just going to keep moving up with those siege tanks. And, he hopes to be able to kill off the siege tanks of the little one. And I'm surprised he's actually taking so long to move forward here because he has all this vision. So he can actually just push forward with siege tanks. Siege tank Viking is pretty ultimate at this point in the game.
Well, this is really bad for TLO because he ideally should be expanding here.
And TLO moving up. Sieging his tanks, the bunker in place. The siege tanks hitting the bunker of Hyperdub.
Oh my god.
Thor going down. This is actually looking kind of bad for TLO right now.
Yeah, it's looking really bad for TLO right now.
The Vikings taking the barracks out of the equation, and he can just move up his siege tanks because TLO's siege tanks simply can't see as far.
Now, if he's going to get additional factories, he needs to save that barracks, and he doesn't save the barracks in time.
No, this is
so bad.
But Hyperdub, he only has 3 siege tanks at this moment. Siege tanks moving back for the little one. He's got to get gas, as you see, getting as much gas as humanly possible.
Yeah, right here.
But really, Hyperdub not pushing his advantage as much as I'd like to see out of a high-level Terran player.
He's going to go for the Banshee next because he knows that, of course, his opponent's going to be cranking out Thors. And we actually, excuse me.
Oh, wow.
He's actually got the siege tank over here on the high ground. This could not be worse.
He's got that medevac. TLO moving up with his siege tanks. Can he pick it up in time? No, he cannot.
That was close.
Yeah, TLO with a very well-timed scan there. Now, Hyperdub, he's going to get full mining from that expansion he's just put up. Meanwhile, TLO not being able to mine a whole lot.
Hyperdub playing very well. He's showing us that he definitely has stronger early game.
Yeah.
But, you know, TLO's late game is really where his strong point is.
Oh, if he gets scanned!
Oh!
He loses all these Vikings. That's huge. Loses just one, but a lot of damage to the other 2. Still a very nice move by TLO, trying to inch his way back into some sort of parity with Hyperdub.
He's swapping out the start board. I think he wants to get some Banshees of his own. He saw that he took out a few of those. And here comes the Banshee.
Oh, but Vikings of TLO's own.
He is upgrading Cloak.
Now, this is where those tank blasts on the Vikings really, really hurts Hyperdub.
Yeah,
he had 3, and they were all pretty green. But now he has 2, and they're hurt, and TLO can actually catch up on the Viking count.
Yeah, so if he can get those repaired and move back in here, then he could actually bully the Vikings back and try to take out these siege tanks. Well, there's a turret there
man.
now. Okay, now interesting move here.
If
TLO might try to go around.
Yeah, if he gets up on that ledge, Hyperdub is suddenly going to be like, oh no. Really a big mistake he didn't push earlier. And look at this. Going to land to take out this Viking, keeping 1 in the air so he can't lift off, but 2 of his own coming over.
More Vikings here.
Oh, Viking Wars.
And this could not... Now, if he could get up here, he can actually drive out the SCVs and mules.
That's right. His siege tanks are on the high ground. TLO! Doesn't matter if he's far behind Tasis. His tactics much better than Hyperdub's.
Oh my god.
Hyperdub.
Oh my god, is this actually going to happen? It's going to be the second major comeback here from TLO. TLO just refuses to die. Change his name to TLOMG. He is so good.
He's doling out some TLOnage.
TLOMG WTF.
Seriously. And TLO coming over on the high ground here. He's got to be careful, though. If Hyperdub were to scan up there, he's in trouble, and he does.
He's going to get TLO's command center.
Almost.
Barely saves it. Meanwhile, the blue command center's moved over here to the gold expansion. That means that this OGS Hyperdub, excuse me, his expansion, his economic situation is actually much better off than what we expected.
Now, the unit tab is going to be pretty important at this point. We've got to keep track of the Viking numbers and the tank numbers. 4 right now for TLO, 5 for Hyperdub. And it looks like they're going to engage up there a little bit, and this is bad for TLO. You have to keep your Vikings up.
Yeah, the Viking count gets too high for Hyperdub. They can kind of snowball out of control.
Look at this. The Banshee comes in after he removes. Oh, look at this. On the high ground, a single TLO Viking taking out siege tanks. Pretty sick.
Pretty awesome. There's actually so much stuff going on.
There is so much everywhere. Very high level.
It's like
TBT.
a non-stop war right now.
Look at that. Another Viking calling, but more Vikings coming out for TLO. Gaining the Viking advantage once again. Amazing, amazing play.
This has actually been like a non-stop battle.
Yeah, there's
since
just
the start
so much.
Since the first shot was fired, it's never really ended.
Hyperdub has that gold base up. TLO seems like he's getting more and more of this base mining.
But he does get a siege tank over here to defend this area.
Oh!
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, you have to be so careful there. You know, you can do a lot of sneaky stuff with siege tanks, but if someone scans you at the wrong time, suddenly you lose.
Yeah. TLO dodging any attacks right now. He's got the Vikings up here, and he's doing a great job of keeping Hyperdub pushed away. He needs to get rid of this right here, everything in this region, because this is actually...
And in fact, you know, TLO... Oh! Hold the phone. Looks like TLO in trouble here. Hyperdub once again with more Vikings out. Now, at the natural TLO, there's really nothing defending that command center. Really, Hyperdub could move up his tanks a little bit more.
He's going to try to push down here and get rid of this bunker, or at least start carving a hole out here. And he brings the Banshee over here. This is some serious high-level TVT. And because the Viking count for OGS Hyperdub is just too high, the Banshee cannot be stopped. So that was GG. Damn! These games are crazy.
They are.
Oh my
crazy,
god.
Man. There's so many comebacks and counter comebacks.
Oh my god.
It's
unbelievable.
This is the best TVT series ever already.
Yeah, this is already the best TVT series of all time. The GSL.
Best I've ever seen, definitely. 1-1. Both games, Hyperdub starts out so strong, gets way ahead of TLO. First game, epic comeback. Second game, Hyperdub holds on, but TLO, he had some comebacks in there. It's just Hyperdub did as well. So Hyperdub obviously very happy as we see. Wow, these are just amazing, great games. I cannot wait to see what happens in map 3, which is Metalopolis.
Metalopolis is a great game, map, so we could see some pretty awesome stuff. Look, I can't emphasize enough how high level both these guys are in their playing style. Now, there, OGS Hyperdub had the advantage. TLO puts up a really good fight, but you know, Hyperdub was not letting his guard down that entire time. Hyperdub playing much more solid than we saw actually in the first game, where I think Hyperdub just got too confident, and then all of a sudden we got to see that TLO can actually MacGyver his way out of any situation.
Yeah, that's quite true. That's a good way to put it. Well, it looks like we're about to start.
And yeah, I'm getting the cue of the game. We're about to get this going, guys, so get ready for game number 3, TLO against OGS Hyperdub.